Why does the color look different? It looks a little different to me. Is this Gemini or Taurus that I'm on? Let me make sure that it's Taurus. Okay, I'm on Taurus. All right. So Taurus, this is going to be your weekly messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of the 5th to the 11th, okay? I'm going to just jump right into this video because I waited a little bit with Aries and I don't want to hold you guys up because the reading might be long. Okay, let's see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of the 5th to the 11th. Let's see. What was it? 4. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to light this because I said I would. Let's see. And I hope this thing don't mess with my eyes. I'm lighting wealth and prosperity. Wealth and riches, I mean. Because I get the feeling some pentacles is coming out in this reading. Let me give it a second before I blow it out. Literally a second. So, for my Taurus, let's see what's going on. I was shuffling for a minute now. Don't worry, guys. Like, eventually I'm going to have the little setup where y'all can see the cards and stuff like that. But for now, YouTube is not allowing me to do it on my camera. So this is just what we're going to have to do. And make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with any Tauruses that you feel need to see this message today. All right. This is a general reading, so I'm going to take whatever comes out, whatever resonates, whatever doesn't. And if it doesn't resonate, just look at your Venus, Moon, or Rising sign, okay? Okay. So I have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So Taurus, you are being a procrastinator right now. And this is nothing new. Procrastination is what you're doing right now. Okay. Got you. So currently there is something I'm getting that this is in regards to career for Taurus that you need to be doing. You need to be pursuing. And as a matter of fact, you have the tools, you have the ability to do this career, right? To start this business, to go on this business venture, to create this product, whatever it is that you're trying to do, Taurus. You know how to do it, or you either know the steps you need to take in order to do it, but something is holding you back. I get the feeling that this is just traditional good old procrastination, and you are just fearing possible outcomes that aren't going to work in your favor. Stop it. Connolly is doing a lot right now, and I can't. Come. Okay. Yeah. So you're procrastinating right now, Taurus. 100%. Yeah. I just want to see what this is due to, though. Any other messages you have for Taurus? And what is causing this procrastination? Oof, that jumped out. Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is a career path that for some reason you don't think it's going to turn out to be a disappointment. Like in your mind, you want to move toward this career, but in your heart, you feel like it could lead to disappointment. You're delaying it because you're afraid and you're having doubts. This is also, like I said, in your heart. This is a spiritual block. 9 of Cups in the reverse. So you're having spiritual blockages and doubts on whether this career is for you. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting that you have a lot. You have the knowledge, or at least the knowing of what you need to do in order to make this happen for yourself. Yet you're not going for it. And you're just looking at all that can go wrong with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. This is ungrateful energy. This is essentially, I don't get why you're doing this. Maybe it's that this is more of a practical career and this is not something that your heart really desires. Or maybe you feel like the process is not what your heart desires. I can relate. Yikes, Taurus. It's not good though. Oof, I'm about to break all my rings. Like I already done broke one. Now I'm about to break another one. Then I'm gonna break the watch. Like, let's see. Procrastinating and self-doubt. Are you trying to avoid doing the work in order to get where you need to go? Why? This is laziness. You're trying to avoid, you're not happy with what you have to go through in order to get there. But you have to understand that it can't be handed, like it can't be just given to you. Damn, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Like, yikes. Because I'm a Taurus, y'all. And this is so true. The Tower in reverse. Yeah. Spirit is going to remove you from that comfortable spot that you're in. And with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're going to be faced with some hard reality checks, Taurus. Hard reality checks is coming. Hard reality checks. You're trying to avoid doing the work. And that's not, it's not going to come to you that way. But don't fear. If you don't move, the Tower will move you. Spirit will move you. God will move you. Whoever you believe in, pray to, will move you. Believe that. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. upheaval. These old values that you holding on to, done. Now let me clarify before I go to possible outcome. That's happening this week. With the Tower, I feel like you're gonna get a real harsh reality check in regards to this situation somewhere around Thursday, Friday, somewhere throughout the week for others of you. But I feel like for a majority of you, it's going to be around Thursday, Friday. And it might even hurt your feelings because there are things that you're doing that are leisure based that aren't helping your financial circumstance or your career. You want to do what's fun. You want to do what feels right, what feels good. The reality checks are coming. They are coming, Taurus. And I'm sorry. Yeah. The eight of wands in the reverse is clarified by the two of swords. Two of swords. So this is what you're doing essentially. This is you essentially trying to prevent something, take precaution of something that is not even existent. What are you trying to prevent? Like, there's nothing to harm you around you. And this is essentially what you're doing with this career goal because you want to somehow prevent a failure by not even going for it. It's not going to happen. This is not caution. This is self-sabotage is what you're doing, Taurus. Oh, God. There needs to be some balance. There needs to be, why, Khan? Why? Ugh. Why? Okay, bye. Get out. Okay. It's only been 12 minutes. Wow. You need to make an agreement with yourself, Taurus, and you need to decide that you are going to go for whatever it is that you're wanting. You need to make an agreement with yourself. The song that I'm getting is Doubt by Mary J. Blige. And it's like, you know, her singing about how she can't keep doubting herself. Like, she made it through so much, yet she still has the audacity to doubt herself. And that's what I'm getting with you, Taurus. And that's why the reality check is coming, because you can't sit in this energy. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands is clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. I'm sorry. Like, I understand that, you know, this is what's been comfortable for you. You have to put in the work. You're doubting that you can make this happen. But how do you know that you can't make this happen if you have not even lifted a finger to try to do so? You have to put in the work. You need to put in the work. This is all career coming out for you, Taurus. Like, whatever love situations that you do have is clearly not what's important right now. So if that's what you're putting all your energy into, I suggest that you focus in on career right now, because this is something serious. You're about to have an upheaval. Okay. You're about to have a tower moment, and that's going to hurt you a lot versus just doing it on your own. So I suggest that you get up and begin this journey. That's what I suggest, Taurus. Nine of Cups in reverse is clarified with the World in reverse. This is a cycle. This is something that you've been doing. This is something that you have been comfortable with for probably all of your life. And this is for majority Tauruses. Now, if it doesn't apply, go check your Venus, your moon, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So if it doesn't apply to your sun sign, go check another placement. Now, basically, this is a cycle. This is a cycle that you have been repeating. And you're going to continue to repeat this cycle until you make the decision to stop avoiding the work, stop avoiding with the 9 of Cups in reverse, stop avoiding the idea of working for what you need, working for what you want in life. And you need to make a decision, like I said, again, making a decision, making an agreement to balance things out with the 2 of Swords. Make an agreement with yourself that, listen, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to work on this with the 8 of Pentacles. And I'm going to break myself out of this cycle. I'm going to have some part in breaking myself out of this cycle so that then I don't have to experience this so painfully. Okay? Now, let me see what's going on with the Tower. This is crazy. Let me move this over so y'all can just see me shuffle. Yeah, no. It says that my connection is unstable. It said my connection was unstable, so I just paused for a moment. But we're going to look into the Tower right now. See what's going on for the Tower. Queen of Cups. Like I was suspecting, but I couldn't say it because I wasn't getting much love in this reading. Taurus, you are too concerned with the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry to break it to you, my dear Taurus, my dear Bull Gang. You are too concerned with leisure, love, relationships, friendships. You are so concerned with nurturing each and every friendship, each and every relationship that you have in your life. This could also just be a significant other. You are so concerned with making that right that everything else around you is falling apart. Everything else, everywhere else that you look at your career, it's not where you want it to be. You look at where you live, it's not where you want to be. You look at every other aspect of your life and it's not what you want. And yet, even with all of this work, all of this nurturing, all of this care, sympathy, all of this, teaching that you do to this partnership, this romantic relationship, or even friendship, with all of that, it still isn't where it needs to be. This thing that you've given everything else up for is still not even where it needs to be. So essentially, you need to come to grips with that, or you're going to have a hard pill to swallow. Something painful is its way if you don't make a decision to put in this work. If you don't make a decision to break this cycle, stop procrastinating, stop being focused on leisure and focus on the work at hand, Taurus. You need to let pleasures go for a minute, and you need to focus on work ethic. Focus on, things other than friendships, relationships. Focus on stability, Taurus. You're so good with stability, but for some reason, you found yourself in this place where the spirit is about to have to move you, because I don't think that you're willing to let go of this situation. Spirit is going to move you, though. Don't worry about it. Spirit is going to move you with the Tower in the reverse. So, Taurus, just be prepared for that. Now, possible outcome. And this applies to both single and involved Taurus. Okay. Possible outcome, the Star. It jumped out. This is healing. Healing. So, Taurus, the possible outcome for you, you're going to be doing a lot of self-healing, doing a lot of inner work. Let me see if there's anything else. That's the most that I get from the Star. You're going to be teaching yourself, retraining yourself, in order for you to break these cycles, these bad cycles, these bad habits, and jump into the new you. You need to jump into a newer you. Any other advice for Taurus for the week of the 5th to the 11th? That's what you're going to be working on this week. Getting back in touch with who you are, but also back in touch with your work, back in touch with your money, okay, with the pentacles, back in touch with your passion, okay? That's what you're going to be getting back in touch with. And you need to break yourself free. I think you'll break free somewhere toward the end of the week, the middle to end of the week, Wednesday to Saturday. Within those days, you are going to break yourself free of this procrastinating spirit. This, I mean, it's still going to be a part of you, but this stagnant, yeah, judgment. So you're going to be making wiser decisions at the end of the week. And moving into the next week, it says my connection is unstable. As I was saying, so you're going to be making wiser decisions toward the end of the week. And moving into next week, you're going to have a moment of being upset with yourself for wasting so much time, Taurus. But don't fret, don't worry about it. Don't sit there and mope in that. You're going to forgive yourself for this. You're going to be awoken, and you're going to realize that this is a chance to be a new version of yourself, a better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself. And I truly believe that you're going to go for that, and you're going to do it by next week. Keep these messages in mind. This cycle, though, it has to be broken. It has to. And that's what I have for you guys for the week of the 5th to the 11th, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys an oracle card. Oof. That was pretty straightforward, Taurus. This thing is irritating my eyes. Oh, my God. Y'all, give me one moment. One moment before I pull the oracle. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Wisdom Oracle is what I'll be using for today. Well, for this week, I'm going to use Wisdom Oracle. Let's see. Chop wood. Now, let me read the messages of a card for you guys. $42. All right, guys. Essential meanings. Being grounded in everyday experience. Humility. Relationship message. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Prosperity message. Now is the time to take small leaps, small steps. Where did I get leaps from? Rather than large leaps. That's where I got leaps from. On the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen, Taurus. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you." And that is the message that I have for my Taurus, my bull gang. If you guys have any questions or leave any comments that you have below, if this resonated, please leave a comment and let me know. And that is what I have for you guys today. And I wish you guys the best. All right.